I have a couple of passages from Proverbs that I want to share with you about too much honey. Proverbs 25:16, have you found honey? Eat only as much as you need, lest you be filled with it and vomit. And then 25:27 says, it is not good to eat much honey, so to seek one's own glory is not glory. I have these two passages on honey in the scriptures, and there's a reason. And I realize sometimes the passage that I share is a little bit of a stretch with what we're talking about, but I really wanted to share something with you. So I thought, well, should we talk about fasting in the scriptures and the different types of fasts, or let me share something with you on honey. So those are the two passages. Okay, here's what I want to share with all of you. Thank you for being here. If you have been with me a while, you may recall that I think it was in November, I made a video that about the middle of October, I decided that I was going to just be done with eating sugar or eating a lot less sugar in my life. Now, you have to realize I don't drink soda. I don't even have caffeine. Never done the smoking, drugs, drinking thing. That's not my thing. So here, I have sugar though in my life, and don't get me wrong, it tastes lovely, but I decided I needed to be more mindful. And if you're thinking I'm gonna talk to you about weight loss, that doesn't have anything to do with it. That is not any portion of this. But there were some other things that were noticed, and I'm thinking, how can I share these? So thus the passages. If it's a stretch, it's a stretch. I apologize. All right, so I made that change about mid-October, and then when I went to get my hair cut in like January or February, the gal that cuts my hair said, your hair is not as dry as it normally is. And I thought to myself, the only change in my life is that I purposely cut out sugar, or am consuming less sugar than I have previously. And I kind of thought that was the end of it, but there's a couple other things that I've noticed recently that I want to share. And if it was just about my hair not being as dry, I would have never shared it. But these other things that I've noticed are this. So I developed allergies kind of later, and I don't know why, within the last, I don't know, maybe 5 years or so. And I didn't use any allergy medication, any antihistamines at all this springtime, at all, not a one. And usually my eyes get itchy and they kind of get red, none of that. And I think it is directly related to consuming less sugar in my life. I really do. Also, I had a fight with a vacuum cleaner and have a scar on my hand, and that is better as well. So I've noticed some changes in my skin, which is interesting. So the hair was one thing, but the allergies in the skin are another. And so I just really wanted to just kind of make this video and kind of mention to you that reducing the sugar in my life has had an impact that I really wasn't even aware of. The skin was something visual that I could see, because the scar where I got in this fight with this vacuum cleaner 10 years ago, to notice that that is visually not as noticeable has been interesting. I was not expecting that. So I'm not telling you that you should give up sugar. I just wanted to share with all of you. We see in God's word, even though honey is lovely and natural, it just says, just consume what you need. And so I think that's a good lesson for all of us, to just really consume what we need, not have excess. God bless you all. I appreciate you being here. Thank you for letting me share this portion of my life with all of you. Armor up, we ride at dawn. May God bless you as always. Have a great day.